showing you the shuffle cipher that we need to implement the shuffle method. This is not done yet. This is just start to check to see how it works. But if you go back to your substitutions, you also need to create the attributes, right? For this is shift, right? And of course we like it to be private, right? So now your constructor pretty much just set that this dot shift equals to shift, right? The shifter, then you don't need to have int shift anymore because we have this dot shift. Refer to that from the constructor, right? Then it's pretty much the same concept for the shuffler, right? You need to have private int number of shuffler, right? How many times? So this dot num of shuffle equals to number of shuffle. Alright, so now this number of shuffle is going to use in encode because this is the single shuffler, right? Let's name single shuffler the message. So of course this pretty much just going to loop int I. We need to pretty much just keep looping until the number of shuffles is 0 equals to this dot, and then I greater than 0. You're gonna do, and then do decrement I, and encode it should return the final, which I need to call single shuffler with the pass in the plain text, right? But the logic is in there. Now I need to maybe create a cipher, right? String name cipher text, and then when you loop, it's always return. It's going to replace to the latest one anyway, and you just return that, something like that, and initialize it. Okay, now the hard part is just this part. I'm going to just test first what we get. Shuffle cipher, just do 1. Shuffler. I'm calling this one, right? I pass in 1. Okay. Now, yeah, just test to see what we get, right? By and pass in the message A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I to do the cipher dot encode. Okay, let's take this one out first. Okay, I think that's just coming from this one, right? The length is 4. Is it 4? It's 4 because I do divide by 2, right? And then cd, and then it's showing print line. Oh, it's happened to print line temp means temp is the array. Is it an array? String new message, yes, it's an array, right? So it did split and print. So let's see if I do, it say if I do the negative, it's gonna do as many times as it want to, right? Let's see what we get. Okay, so it split them all, right? Pretty much split them all. That's what we want, so it did split first. And then I guess my strategy is when you go to the half, then you can just swapping. So what's supposed to look like as the final? It's supposed to look like here, right? So it's supposed to look like output. So we say we start to go to the length, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You get the length of that, which is 9. Then you divide by 2. 9 divided by 2, what you get? 4, right? Is it in? It's round up, right? Or 3. It's round down, though, right? Is that 4 or 3? 2, 4. 4, right? 2, 2, 4, yeah. So 4, that means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good, so we get the first half, right? So the algorithm after this is length divided by 2. Now you get 4. What's next? So after that, you're going to have to switch between this. We want to insert. Can we insert between in an array? Insert and shift down. So that's the next thing is insert between and shift down. So how do we do that? So we said insert, we pretty much just go into, alright, so we're gonna do loop again, right? For int I equals to 0, I less than your new message dot length I plus plus. So that should give you dot length is divided by 2. So that should give you still in the process of thinking. We may, if divided by 2, because we want to insert between it, right? So which is going to be, like in this case, going to be 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, right? The length should get 4. Now, what is the errors here? Because we have return, so we're going to return later. Alright, now we're going to say the new message at, let's start from I plus, is it always 2? Right, because it's going to be every 0, 1, 2, right? And then 1 plus is going to be the next one, right? So we're going to say first we want to store this into the temp, I guess, right? Otherwise we're losing the values of that, right? I can do the char too. It's actually a char, not a string. But that returns string because we have an array of strings. So okay, that's fine for now. So I have temp to hold it, and then the new message I plus 2 should get it from where? From the second half, right? And second half pretty much your, let's give you the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 1, right? Let's go to half, right? At the end, and then do plus 1. And then we need to put the temp back. But we have to do shifting too.